What's up, everybody? Whack4863 in the place to be, and I'm super excited to be back on Yeousch Reloaded for another episode of Improved or Destroyed Call of Duty. I have Hoopla, my guest host, and then I also have today ESG, Gator from ESG, whatever you want to call him. Go ahead and say what's up, ESG.
What's up, guys? Gator here, representing ESG. We're going to be talking about some topics on Black Ops.
Damn right. What's up, Hoopla? How you doing today?
I'm good, man. How's it going, Whack?
Fantastic. So today on the docket, the first one that we have is the Diamond Camo. And I'm going to let Gator take a first shot at this one. What do you think of the Diamond Camo?
I think it's a great addition. I think it's a nice little hidden gem, and I think it also brings the variable that maybe with the next DLC they might add another hidden camo that somebody might not know about. There is a new SMG being added, so maybe the SMGs might get some love and get like a dev camo if you get the diamond on the new DLC weapon. Or I think it really is a surprising thing, you know, when somebody got gold, you know, from past Call of Duties, and I think it's something that really brings, I guess, initiative to try to get, you know, certain challenges and stuff throughout the game.
Nice. So you're thinking there might be a little Easter egg with this new DLC. I guess we'll have to wait and find out. Hoopla, what are you thinking?
We all know about the gold shortage, and we saw the gold camo they put on Modern Warfare 3, how just bad it was. Now I feel with Diamond Camo, it's like I'm bedazzling my gun. It does take a lot of work to get it, but it's worth it. What about you, Wack? What do you think?
Yeah, so I'm not a fan of it, mainly because I don't have any Diamond Camo yet, but it reminds me of Army of Two. I don't know if you guys ever played Army of Two, but you're able to kind of bling out your gun on that, and that gives you a little bit more rage meter in that game. So it's a cool thing. It's not something that's new to, I guess, the gaming industry, but I think we're going to continue to see that level be pushed. I think next time we'll probably see like Ruby Camo or something like that. But pretty neat thing. It didn't improve or destroy COD for me in any way. What do you guys think? Improved or destroyed?
I would say it improved a little bit just because it gives you like a little bit of initiative, and it also helps with leveling up because it does give you XP. And also, I think the people that actually get them, like, I really respect people that get the pistol ones by themselves because, you know, getting some of those are just really, really hard. You know, so many headshots with pistols, it's not an easy task at all. So for the people that get it legitly and don't boost it, it's a really cool little token. They know that, hey, I really earned this, you know, and it's really cool to see certain people like, wow, this guy went out and got snipered that, you know, diamond camo, which, you know, he must have went out and did it with every single one. So I think it's a really cool little nifty addition, I guess.
Nice, nice. All right, so the next thing that's on the list is the Guardian. Now, we've all been in games where we hear this thing go up, and originally it was really, really loud. Now I think they've toned down the volume of the Guardian. But Hoopla, what do you think of the Guardian?
It's interesting. You know, I really like it as a score streak. It's nice to throw in a domination to cover a point. Sometimes remove a side of the map people like to flank on. Gator, what do you think about it?
I think it really adds a very good addition to competitive. I've started noticing a lot of teams are starting to use them, and it's really good for places like, let's say, hijack. You could really, really cancel out somebody going underneath. If you put one of those right in front of the ladder on your side, you'll be able to tell when somebody's even going near that direction, let alone I doubt they'll be able to make it through that, you know, Guardian. So I think it really adds a tactical advantage. If you play with a group of people and you say, hey, you two are going to run Guardians, when you guys get them, you guys are going to place them here and here. If you get really, really tactical with it, I think it really helps out the whole situation as a team, I guess.
Nice. I think the Guardian's a good addition. Personally, I don't think it's overpowered in any way. We need to see these different kind of kill streaks. We've always kind of been limited to what we can put on the ground as far as these score streaks go. But this is another addition. I think it's great. And the only thing that I have to say about it is, do I smell burnt chicken? All right. So the next thing we have on the list is the Crossbow. Miguel or Gator or whatever your name is, I'm going to let you start that one off. What do you think of the Crossbow?
I think the Crossbow is something interesting. It depends on how you use it. I really think that, you know, to defend an objective like in domination or demo, it's really helpful. But I really think a lot of people really don't, I guess, anticipate or really appreciate how much it takes to actually stick somebody with it. I really don't think it takes away too much. I don't run into any problems with that weapon particularly, rather than LMGs like the other night. But I would say that it really doesn't add or take away anything from the game. I think, you know, you saw Battlefield 3 add a crossbow type deal. So I really think it's just a really cool little nifty weapon that you can use on the side.
What do you think, Hoopla?
Absolutely, man. I love how you pointed out Battlefield because they also threw the crossbow in there. And you have to go back to Crysis 2, how they're putting it now in Crysis 3. It's not destroyed the game yet. It's not really that overpowered. It's one of those like ballistic knife, kind of those fun things to screw around with your friends. Whack, do you use a crossbow though, man?
Yeah, I have used it. I've noticed, I think in Black Ops 2, it's a lot easier to stick people than it was in Black Ops 1. They kind of leveled out the way that the bolt shoots out of the crossbow in this one. So I think it's a little bit easier to stick. The one thing that I do like about the new crossbow for Black Ops 2 is the fact that it's kind of semi-automatic. So you're not always loading another bolt in there. You've got like 3 bolts that you can shoot and just rack them back in there. So I think it's a great thing. I think it's a great addition. And final thoughts, Hoopla?
Well, this game is definitely changing. We saw the diamond camos implemented into it, the Guardian, which would be nice to see what they'll put in the next Call of Duty game, and the crossbow. I love how they're changing it. Gator, what do you think about all these changes?
I think these changes are very welcomed. If you take notice, probably 10 years ago, we didn't have patches, we didn't have DLCs, we didn't have things like that. So as gamers, I think we're really, really spoiled with patches and stuff like this, and I think a lot of people take it for granted. Because think about how stale a game would get if we had no DLCs, no updates, no nothing. If the game just shipped and that was it, and nothing was actually expected of the developers, a lot of people would have less to bitch about, but then also you would have to deal with those broken things, starting at launch.
Yeah, that's a great way to look at it, is the fact that we're able to add all that to these games, which is absolutely amazing. So thanks for bringing that up. Also, thanks for being on with us today. All the links for all of our channels are in the description. My name is Whack4863. We have Hoopla and we have Gator from Evil Source Gaming here today. Make sure you check these guys out, and until next time, keep frosty, keep playing, and have fun. Peace.
Later, guys.